Hey everybody, I'm down at the toy store. It's Wednesday, which is the toy store's Monday, and there is a lot to catch up on. So the toy store was closed yesterday, and normally on Tuesdays, sometimes Mondays, I'll come into the store, straighten stuff up, get the sales ready for the week, sweep and mop if I need to, face all the shelving, just kind of pick up because normally the weekend is really busy and we need a day or two to recover. That's kind of the routine. Come in on Monday or Tuesday, get the store cleaned up, get it straightened up, get it ready for Wednesday. Wanted to do a little reset yesterday, so we'll catch it up today. No big deal. I don't want this to sound like a commercial, but I kind of want to let everyone know what's going on this week. 20% off all Funko, and it's been a little while since we checked the Funko wall. Still looking pretty good. The reason I'm bringing this up, the last Target load had a bunch of the 10-inch She-Hulks, bunch of 10-inch Leonardos. I put a couple of those in the window. Hopefully people will drive by and think, hey, what's going on in the window? Anyway, there were also some of the 10-inch Hawkeyes, the 10-inch Iron Mans. The thought process for putting Funko on sale, the last Target buy had quite a bit of Funko. This Target buy is going to have probably the same Funkos or the same amount of Funko. It'll be nice to offer some really good prices on that stuff. We're probably going to flood the local market with the 10-inch She-Hulks, but it should be fun selling those, getting rid of them. And I'm back here in the back. I'm really avoiding picking up the back area, pricing that stuff out. It seems like every time at the end of a load, the only thing really left back there, the scraps, the leftovers, the stuff that I tossed to the side the first time because I didn't want to price it. There's a couple containers up here, and I'm pretty sure most of this stuff is throwaway. When I'm saying throwaway, I don't mean like chuck in the dumpster. It goes to my brother, and then he can do what he wants with it. I close my eyes at that point. Okay, so some of these totes have stuff in them. Dungeons and Dragons, Naturalist Fade Collection. What is this? Never even heard of this. DJ Mel Mix-a-Lot. A big Pixar Toy Story Buzz Lightyear. I need to get this stuff out. All right, I'm gonna take it back, takesies backsies. There's still some good stuff left. Definitely gonna dig in there. That has to be done by tomorrow because the new toy buy is coming Friday. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that load will be coming in sometime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. While I'm standing here in the middle of the store, I just want to say the aisles, the shelves, they're starting to look really good. They're starting to fill up. It's not one of those things where I have to put 20 of the same item to take up space. Something we really struggled with when we first got going. We just didn't have enough toys. It's starting to feel more like a toy store in here, and it just kind of makes me reflect a little bit. So the store's looking good, right? It's looking full, and it got me to thinking about how when we first started it out, we got that second toy buy, the horrible Target truck, and I wanted to show everyone the difference. Like what was on that truck, which we thought was a super good deal. We went through a broker. I've talked about this a little bit. He burned us. He lied to us. Said, hey guys, straight from Target, no middleman, you know, whatever he had to say to sell us the truck, he said it, and we bought it and we got burnt. But that's not what I want to talk about today. What was on that truck compared to the trucks we get now? That's right, you guessed it. Basically everything that was in that Target truck is now in the $2.99 bin. I'm exaggerating just a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean just a little bit. That second Target truck had about 2,000 toys on it, okay? Now let's dive into this. Let's look at this. There were 200, approximately, these numbers are approximate, there were 200 of the same You Can Be Anything Barbie. So that's 200. These Pixo Bits have been in probably 10 of my videos. There were probably 300 to 400 of this exact same Pixo Bits. There were probably 200 of these Disney Pixar Lightyear figures. They weren't all the same figure, but there were 200 of these, this type. If anyone's keeping track, that's approximately 1,300 toys left. Next on the list, there were probably 200 of these Smashers Dino Eggs, That's gonna take you down to 1,100. I know what everybody's thinking. Hey, it's kind of your own fault. There was no manifest. You get what you get. And you're right, okay, but it doesn't end there. These ABC blocks might be hard to see. There were probably 150, close to 200 of those. I do want to say something. These aren't bad toys. I don't mean it to sound like they're bad toys, but we paid a really, really high cost per unit on this truck. I don't want to say it. It would probably make my head explode. That was the truck that almost sunk the ship. That was the truck where I said to myself, man, we can't keep doing it like this. There's no way we're going to make it. I know I'm kind of getting off track, but I want to tell everybody this. The truck I'm talking about, our second buy, we got destroyed. I mean, we lost a lot of money on that truck. We've recovered, but that truck set us back. That truck definitely set us back. The reason I'm saying all this, these were some tough lessons at the beginning of the store's life. And that's only been 3 months ago. It seems like forever. It seems like forever ago. But those were some tough, hard lessons, and we stuck it out. We were grinding. We had to get better at buying toys, and it didn't happen right away. We went through another person, got burned on that load. It was a Walmart Overstock load. We didn't pay as much money. We didn't have as much invested, but we still didn't make our money back, I don't think. There's still a lot of that product in the store. Decent product, just no money to be made there. So that load, it was kind of just throwing more money into the black hole. After that, there were a few more buys from various places, but it feels like a long time ago. It was just this huge hill we had to climb, had to learn some lessons. That kind of went way off what I was talking about, but what I think I'm trying to say, all right, I'm going to try to bring it back. What I think I'm trying to say is don't give up. If you're trying to do something, if you're trying to get into Overstock, if you're trying to do whatever it is, just don't give up. If you believe in it, keep grinding. We knew there was a better way to buy toys. It just took us a lot of time, a lot of heartache, a lot of money. It took us a lot of money to find out the best way to do it. Toy store got really busy. It's a weird phenomenon. It's weird. There'll be nobody in here for an hour. One person will walk in, put your head down, start doing something. You'll look up, there'll be 20 people in here. I can't explain it. I don't know why. It never fails. I'm finishing up the back. There's still some good toys left, but there are also the leftovers, like hot dog versus chicken. It's kind of hard to believe that we already need another toy shipment. It kind of feels like we just had a toy shipment, but when I'm looking at this end cap, I just walked by it. I gotta stop. We gotta pause. We tried to keep this end cap more toward the toddler section. Something has to happen with this end cap. It's probably not going to be today. I want to wait till we get the new toys, but the end caps are definitely getting a revamp. Revamping the end caps, revamping this Nerf aisle. And I know I keep calling it the Nerf aisle. It's not a Nerf aisle anymore, but we are going to do some revamps with the new load. We've got empty shelf space, but I mean, look, even over here at the Legos, like the Lego tiers, they're even starting to look a little thin. Like things were packed high. I need to work on these. I'm working my way around the store. The Lego tiers need a little bit of straightening up there. Lego displays. The shelves just need kind of front faced, but still we are needing some toys to fill in the gaps. That's going to be a video. We've really been all over the place today. I got some shelving straightened out. I still need to finish pricing. Why am I always avoiding that? But new toy load coming in Friday. Cannot wait. I hope everyone is having a good week. We're almost there. We're almost to the weekend. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.